Alright. So this is a test video. So this isn't actually like a video for entertainment, really. This is just a test to see if my new recording style will work. So, gotta see right here. Let's make a new map. Advanced. Alright, let's go unlabeled map. And this should load in. Boom. Why the heck is there a Temu ad? Not a big deal. It's just getting in my way really badly. Yo, what the heck? France is about to invade them. France and Spain are gonna split them up though. Alright. That's it. So this is just a test video. But let's go Portugal and Spain here. So off rip, Portugal is not attacking. But Spain will be. Spain wants their land back, you know. Spain lost this land a while ago. They want it. I think they lost it, actually. So they're going to invade pretty far deep into Portugal before Portugal decides to fight back. Portugal is now just a small, skinny version of Portugal. It's just a smaller version of what it was. So they invade back and take some Spanish lands. Spain hammers from the top of Portugal and decides to invade down their coastline, making it harder for them to get some money from ports and fleeing. So they lose most of their homeland, but Portugal is not willing to give up fighting. They send all their troops to fight back and get a coastline, and that's basically what happens. They fight back, sending all their troops over, leaving these bigger provinces back to Spain. But Spain will make a cross there and attack through and keep going. Now they will keep going down until all their troops have retreated to one area. Now they will start building a block right across that border, making sure no Spanish troops will get in. So after about 5 years of them sitting there, because the Spanish don't want to attack, and then they're all dying because of how many Portuguese troops. So the Spanish are building a big ol' army. Okay, they're just waiting for the right moment now. But the war's still going on, and Portugal, with their big blockade finished and a really strong big army, they will push into Spain there. And then they will keep going along that coastline and keep pushing into Spain or their old area. But since this is happening, Spain's a little scared. I mean, they have been building up this big old army after all this time. And, you know, they want to put it to good use. So they keep pushing Portugal down. And Portugal gets pushed all the way back to that same very province. But that's a problem. See, Spain can't really go in because of the blockade, so they use artillery. Bang, bang, boobity-gabop. And they get in. And they keep sending artillery all down the line. And they invade. Portugal is left not standing, and Spain is happy. Next is Morocco. Morocco is next. And for good reason, too. Morocco Morocco's gonna get invaded very quickly. Boom. First state. First province. Boom. 3 of them are gone from Morocco. Morocco is shook from this, so they fire back pretty strong by attacking through and even invading that area and that area. The Spanish sent a lot of troops, like almost all of it, but like half their military down. And they just boom, boom. And they push through, get their little province area back. And then they keep going through, and it's pretty great for them, you know? It's pretty good. It's going nice for them. And they keep pushing down, and they finish off Morocco really easily. Next is a small, weak country. So now Spain has grown pretty large, you know, not that big, but not small. Pretty large. And the world is not happy about this, you know. That country could be next, that country could be next, that country could be next, that country could be next. This country here could be next. Oh, and that country here and here. So the Spanish are looking at who they should invade, and they're thinking, no one. Because if I invade everyone, they're going to start something against me. But too late, because they already have. The French and the Italians and the Germans have all teamed up against the Spanish. And France will pull up. Alright, they'll pull up with a quick invasion down here. Since Spanish, half their military is down in Morocco, you know, this will be quite a shock. But not that big of a shock, since they did just invade all of that land and all that. Italy will then come in with another invasion down to these islands and hitting up their coastline here. Germany will go through France and will invade multiple areas like here and go down. Now Spain has their military back. And remember, they've been building up this military for a while. Now they have it back. So they start to invade German lands. They get back their island and they start to push farther in, back into their own land that they once owned. France will not be happy about this and keep going in. France will keep pushing, and boom! Portuguese land is taken. So, the Spanish sent all of their troops to the front lines. Everyone, they got recruits, okay, enlistees or whatever, I don't know. They got people randomly joining the military to help. Boom, push through. Boom, everything's taken. Even this little area taken from the French. Everyone's joining and they have a quick power into the French area. So they decide to land on Italian borders and hit this island here. This island was not heavily defended at the time here. So Italy sends in a couple thousands, and they take that island back because, yeah. Then they'll go take the island again, and they'll land in these areas here. The French will then get the area back, and and start to invade again. Now, France has some of their land back, but Spain is not looking forward to losing. So they push farther in, boom, take this area out, and they get their islands back. Also invading this island, and this island, and that island. Now, the only country to not lose land from this is Germany, because Germany is in the middle of Europe. But that's basically it, and they make a peace treaty, and, you know, the borders will look something like that, they'll look something like that, and that'll be it. But bye. This was a test video. Hope you liked it. This is what Spain looks like. Bye-bye.